Hello everybody, how's it going? So let's go over what happened today. Today was good. I showed a lot of discipline. Finishing up $89 on the day, which is not bad for Trader Rehab here with 300 shares max. It was around 26 to 29, 30 cents per share. So calculator here, calculator. $89 on an average position size. I took some that were you can see here I took some that were 200, one that was 400. I shouldn't have taken that. 400, 200, 300. So an average position size of about 300 is what I've been saying. So 300, so around 29, 30 cents, but it was actually a bit lower. So that's pretty good. So what happened here? So BLNK, I lost on it three separate times or two? 3 separate times. And I think that's what I need to learn from today. So I'll just watch the video here. So it was surging up. I thought it was going to hit the pre-market highs as nothing else was moving. So I bought in for the break of the 620 resistance here. And it didn't work out, so right away I knew I had to get out at some point. I was giving it just a second, where is it? Just a second to work out. And when it didn't work out, and it was dipping closer to $6, because I was in at 612, I kind of already knew that I screwed up. I was trying to get out at a good time, and then I ended up getting out at 607 here for only a 5-cent loss, minus $11. I should have kept it at that, but I think I kept trying to buy the dip for it. So it starts popping up here again. So I think, okay, I was just a little bit early. We have increasing volume. I'm going to buy it for the break of these pre-market highs, and right away the volume just dies. I had an opportunity here where I was up, 2 or 3 cents. I don't even know if the tape actually printed it at all, if I could have gotten out. And I end up getting out again for another very small loss. I get out here at 610 from 614. But on 400 shares, that brought me down to a minus 60 on the name. Or was there another trade in there that I just missed? Yeah, okay, here it was. There was another trade in there that I missed. Bought in at 614, sold out at 612 and 607. Another small loss, but see how these losses add up? I'm trying to keep taking stabs at something that's not working. So right there, I look at my P&L, and I say, okay, maybe this is just going to be a day where I have to finish red, and that's completely fine. So I felt that emotion of, oh, I need to jump in something now to make up for that loss, but I didn't act on it. So that's all I can really ask for today. The point of this Trader Rehab was to put myself in like this tranquil, whatever state of being able to trade without emotions. So I did learn that I should not have traded that 3 times, maybe twice, but the first time was acceptable. And then eventually I had an opportunity on IMTE where I ended up making it back. So unfortunately on BOXL I only made $20. You can see here that I bought in at 729. We'll go over this trade first. So Voxel, it was surging through here at 730. I was looking for the move up towards 750-ish, so I'm selling for a 17-cent winner on 200 shares, and I should have gotten it with a full 300 because I have to sell the last 100 at a loss here, you'll see. You'll see here in just a second, it's not getting bought up. I keep moving my order around, it's not getting bought. So I sell into one of these guys at 719 for a loss of 10 cents on those shares. So I'm only up 21 bucks. But I ended up making 108 on IMTE. Where is it here? So I'm in for this break of a 1 minute high. Look at how light the volume is though. Like this volume is so light. I'm only taking 200 shares. I see this uptrend. It just broke over the daily resistance right here. I know everyone was watching this stock. It was up 20% at the time. It was near the top of the scanners. So in hindsight, I could have held on longer. This thing went all the way up. All the way up. You're going to laugh. All the way up to $21. And I was in and out in the $13, $14 range. But what can you do with this volume? So I was close to 5% of the volume at this level taking 200 shares. So I don't know. I don't know what I could have done differently other than I told myself if I was in for 400 shares or something, 300 shares, I would have let 100 shares ride. So that definitely is what would have happened, because I remember thinking that when the trade happened. Excuse me there. So let's say if I had to let another 100 shares ride somewhere up into the 18s or 19s, if I somehow could have done that, or even 15, 16, let's say, that would have added an extra $200 of profit onto IMTE. But only having 200 shares, I pretty much had to just buy and sell the full thing. So today we're finishing up 89 bucks. Day 4 of this hot streak in Trader Rehab. That was an average of about 26 cents of a winner. So far I'm averaging around 23 cents per share of a winner, which is pretty good. $75 a day, whatever. It's really not about the profit and loss, like I said. Because sure, you can have big numbers when you're using bigger size, but if you're not paying attention to your discipline, then you will have big losers just as easily. So after May, I'm going to move up closer to 500 shares, maybe 600, and then keep it there. But just for May, I'm going to keep it where it is. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and what a great start to the week.